samala samde test le shuyi tanga zugi dinge la ngazu polynomial ko la ngazu test ye de shi ye re ta dine ma test ma ting ring shimbe ina entering ye tangbo polynomial ki value che and did the direct on a divide and the any remainder said also divide and the remainder said young tablam shinda to remainder said dinging as Koduche and Toma della values of a polynomial key value. Tangazu a lopsen thing and Alangazu shook. There's a polynomial variable polynomial ching variable chick yung a ni yung sum mangbo yor the imbe in as lopte di shisun tsivina. There's the variable chick. Polynomials in one variable ngazu tirgi and the next thone ta thamunge example le lauch ma chugi x plus 1 that x polynomial x plus 1 ding ngazu represent jude ngazu doksire p bracket x p la ngazu kar ko resna polynomial x carrion polynomial dinali kar bechuta me pecha be na di polynomial dinala x pechutando so px 2y plus 1 dawachi be na polynomial di represent we represent by py la na polynomial kashi mean dinangi yigiti ngazu y pechuta sure tade dinala polynomial px is equal to x plus 1 la. Now value kharchun x ki value kharchun ne dila pawe top down chile irwa pechas tumina p1 la na x plus 1 ki nala x ki value 1 to lower. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 chazwa. Tanaji if you put p is equal to minus 1 you will get minus 1 plus 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Chazwa thanashi dinala. P, if we put the value of y is equal to minus 1, then 2y plus 1 will be 2 into minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 ones are 2 plus into minus 2 plus 1 tangazu chidangazu mangbuche pugu ine rengazu gelazu ibine di kajung thone samjangazu gi domji tenji gyurjik dodan nale teses no dugdo kajung gi labna shindi gi ya tudunge pe chazo wengazu plus into plus minus those lie into domji ime da thinji ime ganzu gochumindwa then pecha somena minus amji mangchanga plus like rodi minus plus like called kuguresana gyurjile kore domji kapsula minus chikda minus domena answer the plus ling mara answer the minus 2 lirwa the next one ngazu de inji minji cooperation karine operation the save that the teacher mina plus into minus minus sign loga ina jurjika lol minus is equal to minus 1 tanaji if I put the value of p is equal to minus half 2 into minus 1 upon 2 and 2 get cancelled factors chagwa plus 1 2 ones are 2 2 ones are 2 la the cancer la de ta the thing mar the cancer la du san kharje ur me che lego do ki khodile ingdo 2 ones are 2 2 ones are divisible so this is equal to 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Tangi ke example na la kang su ne example la value 0 lenge ke value nge ke example na la sha su adi kyumse polynomial kang shig la variable ki value khande chu ine polynomial ki value di 0 level ina and the value 0 level sungangi jora. For example, in this case x plus 1 la x value 1 x value 1 chu nga 0 le maswa x value minus 1 chu nga answer 0 less wa. So minus 1 the is the 0 of x polynomial x plus 1. Similarly, there minus 1 upon 2 is the 0 of polynomial 2y plus 1. Chesa ngaju lobsen dina lobsen 3 chik 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial nanda condition ko to sina variable ki value condition le ne value dile ne polynomial ki value di 0 chasuna 0 le swinge ki variable ki angi jora dila polynomial di ki 0 le kude pecha so meina polynomial x plus 1 la 0 le swinge di minus 1 redwa polynomial 2y plus 1 la 0 le swinge di minus 1 upon 2 redwa. Chesa minus 1 upon 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Minus 1 is the 0 of x plus 1. That is example px ke example test na px is equal to x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. That digi pechas na p x value 1 chu conditionally x is equal to 1. So 1 cube minus 23 1 square plus 142 into 1 minus 120. So 1 cube is 1 minus 1 square is 1 into 23 plus 142 into 1 142 minus 120. Positive samanyam doshada 1 plus 142 chikje then minus 23 minus 120 142 plus 1 143 minus 23 minus 120 is minus 143. So that it can cancel is equal to 0. So therefore 1 is the 0 of polynomial px. That example sulang that's a tempucha into zane. Therefore 1 is the 0 of polynomial x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 122 in a dish chazanda chazwata exact absolute the chazan two markazana the polynomial the px sungur labra thingela tenesunza the chazan tima was px the save chirwa the next one dux tikje tenedang as you get to a good ank pechasavani tuing dux tavena verify whether minus 1 and 1 are the zeros of x square minus 1. X square minus 1 ki 0 the minus 1 the 1 reverse. Like in the same thing, I'm taking concept haranja pishudanje px let px is equal to x square minus 1. So first we'll put x is equal to minus 1, see whether we will get the value equal to 0 or not. If we get 0, then it will be the 0 of x square minus 1. So minus 1 square minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1 and minus 1. 1 minus 1, 0. So therefore, minus 1 is the 0 of px. Similarly, let's put x is equal to 1 in the given polynomial x square minus 1. 1 square minus 1. 1 ones are 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1, 0. So therefore, 1 is also the 0 of polynomial px. So in this case, this polynomial x square minus 1 has two zeros, minus 1 and 1. This is why. So khashela polynomial khashela 0 chikla mga do tagi dawji in linear taking as example the linear polynomial la 0 chikli do tadi dawji bina polynomial the x square minus 1 la 0 khazala so 0 ni la so quadratic polynomial maximum 0 you can get is 2 taking it the jangwa da yang dewa service ta bina remainder theorem. 다 이네 remainder theorem 경에 당부 remainder theorem 디 컨텐츠메 드시경에 당부 가서 values of polynomial d 기 concept 디 표시당제 아니 remainder theorem 가서 안기니 divide 당제 and the remainder theorem remainder 셀 개발 가르기면 디게 되었다 이게 세상에 디 remainder theorem은 당부 디버데 이네 태가 remainder theorem 당분에 되시게면 제랑 아주 되게 상말을 쓰지 아니 탄돔델라 remainder theorem 데 컨데스 리그면 딩에 되시게 인디 제일 되시게 당보딩 되시게 지다 아주 안기 컨데스 디바다 이네 달래 라쇼팅 아주 남규기 안기 되게 constant 15 divided by 6 you know 15 divided by 6 you know 6 2s are 12 3 is the remainder so this is equal to 6 into 2 plus 3 so dinane 15 consider is the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So division check so let's take another example. 12 divided by 6. 12 divided by 6. 6 2s are 12. Remainder is 0. So 6 into 2 plus remainder is 0. Now if we can divide a particular number exactly and number dingi lakha lagre divide tange the divide tange the dividend the divisor dividend when you multiply any two number the answer is product Nina divide tangi 6 is the divisor and the product 6 multiplied by 2 the product is 12 so when you divide 12 by 6 we get 2 dinane 6 el kargo is divisor kure factor and 12 is the multiple when I go gotang like gotang dinner kal gurtop yang mena di sik thara bena dabtang gotang da dabtang. So the into zane angchik factor in angi khangshi factor ina angi dela divide down takta divide gurwa. So let's divide 12 is equal to 6 into 2. 12 divided by 6, quotient is 2. Now 6 is the factor of 12. 2 is also a factor of 12. That the opposite 12 the 6 ki kare 12 the 2 ki kare lave na 12 is the multiple of 2. 12 is also the multiple of 6. Multiple lana as bege nala daptang le do multiple pesha na 12 ina 6 ke multiple context is na 12 the 6 into 2 ro adila tu zane pha ye che na 6 plus 6 6 and ni ki 12 cha so atana shi 12 is equal to 2 into 6 2 into 6 la tu 2 den de khazore 2 do me ina 12 less wa 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 tonda chidangi multiplication de khari tishe khari gyap to guresa multiplication ki khari represent jigra angi chikpa ji di thenga so domi me tengira pecha vina number 2 the see the number 2 the thing 2 domi na the 2 the 6 multiply da the chikpa ji less wa so 12 is the multiple of 2 12 is also the multiple of 6 that's two tishi vina 2 is the factor of 12. 6 is also the factor of 12. So multiple the factor and the check to carry tab de share this na angni the divide down divide takta dugo na pesha shoina 2 gi 6 la divide takta dugo na 2 is the factor. Tanaji 6 the 12 divide 12 the takta divide dugo na 6 is the factor of 12 duk sai taking nga 0 the polynomial thing as pesha tangi the divide tangdul deva khandes yumi the next show the tangbunge polynomial ni divide tangi by actual division. For example, divide 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. So divide the division the kalaganzam ke zinde gave ke algebraic part kanala chance jangthar chezan kardab chini recap chenda. So dividend is 3x square plus x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. 3x square plus x minus 1 is the dividend that is being divided by x plus 1 divisor. So divide is the highest term. The highest term is polynomial chicken nangi power thosho term the highest term. For example, degree 3x square plus x minus 1 power thosho the 2 so this term 3x square highest term this here so dila divide 3x square and the highest term the x here power is 1 here power is 0 so divide by x 3 x square means x into x divide by x record cancellations so this is equal to 3x so 3x and then we multiply with the divisor, 3x into x plus 1, which is equal to 3x into x, 3x squared, plus 3x into plus 1, plus 3x. So 3x squared plus 3x. So then you subtract, minus, when you subtract, we change the sign. So 3x squared minus 3x squared get cancelled, 0. X means 1x minus 2x, 1 minus x minus 3x. X is represented by 1x. 1 minus 3 is minus 2x, minus 1. And then the next highest term is minus 2x. So minus 2x into multiply by divisor x plus 1, which is equal to minus 2x into x, minus into plus minus, minus 2x into x squared, minus 2x into plus 1 is minus 2x. So minus 2. So minus 2 into x is minus 2x. Minus 2 into plus 1 is minus 2. So minus 2x. Minus 2 into 1. 2 ones are 2. Minus into plus is minus 2. Then you subtract. Change the sign. Cancellation. Minus 1 plus 2. And later minus 1 plus 2. Plus 1. So plus 1 is the remainder. When we divide 3x squared plus x minus 1 by x plus 1, we get remainder 1, plus 1 or 1. Now let's see the relationship between the 0 of the polynomial, right? So 0 of the polynomial is the so dina ne divisor the divisor is x plus 1. Let us try to find the 0 of x plus 1. X plus 1 is 0. X plus 1 la x value 2 ni 0 level 0 level sunga ang said. The angle simple in lamsa minus 1 in Bahaguto. In Binichitan said equation formula said x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to plus 1 goes to the other side. We get minus 1. So Namgyung as the divisor the px. So let us say this is px. And there px Steven Digmarwa. There we use some other word. Let's say g. And the variable that is being used is x. So gx. Divisor the gx ki represent dividend the px ki represent g. So let's say gx is equal to x plus 1. So x plus 1 if we put minus 1. Let's see, minus 1 plus 1 gets 0. So therefore, g minus 1 is the 0 of polynomial gx, which is equal to x plus 1. That the 0 the x के value minus 1 the dividend null chukda in digi the by actual division remainder like your let's see. So if we put x is equal to minus 1 in the given polynomial or divisor px, then we'll get 3 into minus 1 square plus x is minus 1 minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. 3 ones are 3. Plus into minus is minus 1. minus 1. 3. Minus 1 is minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So, the 0 of the divisor, 0 divisor की value दी, divisor की 0 की value दी, if we put in the dividend, we will get the same remainder by actual division. Division was the way remainder chipa thuenzoa. So without actually dividing the two polynomial, we can also find the remainder. How? First, by finding the 0 of the divisor, 0 divisor, and put that value in the dividend. Dividend the value of the dividend that we get is also equal to the remainder when we divide these two polynomials. So by actual division, we get plus 1. By using the concept of 0 of the polynomial, we also get the same remainder. So in the next step, we shall discuss detail about remainder theorem. And remainder theorem can also be related to the factor. How? If the remainder, when you divide any two number, and if we get the remainder 0, that means the divisor is the factor of the dividend. And dividend is the multiple of the divisor. So that's all. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.